part 2 of Mark Guilbeault session. We were in the midst of talking about his daughter's age. And when I was saying, the second green was 1, then the yellow was 2, orange was 3, and then the red was 4. And the app here said higher. And then I was like, well, okay, he's back. Then I said, is she 5? Okay, interesting. Are you sure? Well, I got some information that she may have been only 1.5 when you passed. Oh, was she almost 2? Or was she 5? Okay, all right, maybe, I don't know. Again, I'll have to look through something and scroll to find out how old she is. But that would take a lot longer. So maybe I'll put that information later. But again, are you aware what her name is?
Cursed.
Cursed. Oh my God, yes. Her, no offense, but she's been having bad luck with her husbands. So you're worried about that? I mean, and her family members. You guys are cursed? Is she still cursed? Yeah, so from what I gather, she's had some unfortunate things happen to her husbands where they got sick and passed away, or she just didn't have any luck with having a marriage, I guess, as well as multiple siblings passing away. I won't say how, out of respect, but they passed away pretty young for their age. Are you aware? Are they with you by chance? Are your brother and sister, are they with you? Okay, good. I figure that. Is your ex-wife with you? Is Cynthia with you? Or is she around in that heaven that's up there? I don't know how it works, but do you by chance... What was that? Basically, you're not with her, but do you by chance see her up there? Ah, so you're not with her, you just see her. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Because again, they were they got divorced. Yes, exactly. See, again, I know all this information. Don't know how I do this, but I just have a good way of gathering information. I guess that's a detective in me. So, okay, hold on. Is there any chance you could spew out...
Are you recording?
I am recording. Hey, yes. It's funny how you said that on part 1. Yes, I'm still recording. Wait, can you not see me? Or can you see me? If you can see me, can you go to orange if you can see me? I'm over here waving. If you can see me, either double yellow or orange. Again, I'm going to be waving here. I don't know where you're at, but I'm waving. Or if you can't see me, can you go to the green twice? Or you're saving energy. Maybe he's saving energy. You could be saving energy. So, you're saving energy? Otherwise, he did do double yellow. It took him a while. Again, the energy, water, light sources. snag those to get any energy. Yes, okay, I think he understands. All right, cool, cool. And again, if you tap this ball, it lights up. Or there's a ball over here too. It lets me know you're here, like next to me, near me. And you can even let your family know, or in this case, maybe your daughter, that your spirit's here. Okay, he understands. Cool, cool, cool. Is there any chance... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is there any chance you can put her name in the ghost tube app? Okay, I think he's saying yes. Is your friend with you, the one who passed away in that tragic incident? Is he with you? Or again, is he... I was going to say... Or is he just like Cynthia, where you just happen to cross paths in heaven? So if he's with you, double yellow. If you cross paths, orange, okay? Double yellow, he's with you. You cross paths in heaven, orange. Again, to the friend who went so basically they went out. It was late, and then it became morning. And they were walking, assumably, across a railroad. And unfortunately, a train type thing struck them. And unfortunately, they passed away. Because either they were were you guys sleeping on the tracks? Did you guys have a little too much that night? Were you at a party? He's like, how does she know all this stuff?
Enemy.
Enemy? Wait, he's your enemy? You're saying that the guy that starts with the N is your enemy? Or was the train? The train was the enemy? Enemy? So again, if Norman, that's his name, I'm just going to say it, because if it spews out here, then we know. If Norman, who is the young lad with you, if he was the enemy, go to orange. If the train is the enemy, go to green and flash there. So which one was the enemy here? Or go to red if it was somebody else. Did someone push you? Push you too? I know I'm pushing a little bit too much information, but I'm trying to figure this out. I'm trying to figure out what happened in those tracks. Because if this was a situation where it wasn't an accident, but someone pushed you, that means it was so it starts with an M.
Teresa.
Teresa?
Come over here.
I don't know a Teresa.
Can you hear it?
Not sure what I'm supposed to hear. Huh. No, I'm not sure what I'm hearing, but sounds like my usual room sounds. I don't know a Teresa, though. Maybe you know a Teresa? Or is Teresa the enemy? Are you telling me Teresa was the enemy?
Help.
Help? Yes, that's what I'm trying to do. Wait.
Eldest.
Eldest. Now we're having interesting things coming through. Your eldest sibling? Is this Mark still? What's with the eldest? Or is this just something from the app? Sometimes this app can spew out stuff. So it's the app maybe? Okay. Okay. So again, if you can spew out your daughter's name, which was not Teresa, that'd be awesome. Otherwise, in about maybe 10 more minutes, I might have to just say it and see if you can go to the red if you, yeah, or you can do it now. Like if I say it in my head, can you read my mind? If I whisper, can you hear me? Cat. Okay, so he can hear me for sure. Well, I'm asking questions. Did you hear me?
Magic.
Magic. Ah, wait. Last time something went magic. We had these happening. But okay, so since I whispered her name, can you confirm that by going to the red? Okay, that was a strong yellow, but could you possibly reach the orange or red? If you can confirm that her name is that. I just sign languaged it. I'm not sure if that's accurate, but I tried. So again, is your daughter that name? The one I whispered just a bit ago? If you can't reach the, okay, I was gonna say if you can't reach the red right now, that's fine. Then maybe double flash the yellow. But he just did yellow. I don't want to force him. I think he knows his daughter's name. Yes, see? Okay. Do you want to tell us your parents' names on this app? Or should I just say it?
Closet.
Closet. Yes, I do have a closet. Are you by the closet? If you're by the closet, can you flash the yellow? Well, hello there. Hi. So you do know...
Torturer.
Torturer. Sometimes that comes up. So again...
Forgiveness.
Forgiveness. Oh. Whoa. Sorry, I was... Yeah. Wow, it's like he's trying to say a bunch of stuff here. Assuming it is him. So the guy that was with you, Norman, he is buried right beside you. Are you aware of that? That his headstone is right next to yours. And you were both buried. Or at least you had your, you had your, what do you call it, funerals together at the same time. Or roughly the same time. Maybe not exactly the same time. But you're definitely buried probably 3 feet away. Do you know who Chris is? The one that... Are you appreciative of what he did for you, having maybe 3 sessions? Learning about you and your family? If you enjoyed his visit, or visits, can you go to yellow again? Because I was hoping he might be able to go back one day and play a game or something with you. And maybe also talk to Norman. So if you like that idea of having C-Fan's spirit box, aka Chris, or Christopher, to come back and play.
I live here.
That comes up a lot. So now I don't know. Again, it could be baby. Okay, he doesn't mind playing a game with you, Chris. So see, he's like, yeah, I like playing games. Ah, yeah. What kind of game do you want him to play? Oh my God. I hope Chris sees this. I mean, he's a sub to me, so yes, he should see us. Chris, he wants you to play a game with him. Are you into Pictionary? Tic-tac-toe? Poker? Any? Maybe you can say it on the GhostTube app, what game you would like to play. Otherwise, you could draw like memory game. Bingo? See, look, he's like, nope, none of those. Is it a 1970, mid-70s game that we have to look for? Or is it a current game? Is it something new? It's like it's a current game? Are you talking about video games? Good, that's what I thought. Huh, hold on. What kind of game are we playing? Oh, something with dices? Like dice? Where he throws dice and you have to guess the number? A drinking game? Wow, I'm like trying to come up with... Is it a board game? A board game? Monopoly? Clue?
Why are you asking?
Oh, well, you were going nuts on the app that you wanted to play a game with. Yeah, see? On the app that you wanted to play a game with Chris when he comes back in the future. And I was just trying to guess what kind of game you wanted to play so that way he can bring it. So do you understand now why I'm trying to ask? Or why I'm pushing all this stuff in regards to games? But, okay, how about this? Do you enjoy what Chris C-Fan Spirit Box does? For not just your spirit, but for others. Do you like what he's doing? Thank you. By the way, there was an interesting, like in the app that he uses, it had a, how do you say it? A very strange, soft, kind of creepy tone to it. Was that Norman? It was I think it was a second session. There was it was an interesting kind of like, what was that kind of thing? Or was that you? Maybe it was the first session. It was you? Yeah, because again, I was trying to tell him, like, no, you have to go back because there's all this information I got about him. So I found 2 articles. Were you aware of what articles I found? Like, could you tell what I do for you? By doing the research I do, are you able to see the articles I found and read? Sort of? Okay. Kind of. Okay. So for instance, are you aware that I did your Find a Grave page? Or no, I didn't do, I mean, I added more information about what I found. Can you confirm that? That you, okay, cool, cool, cool. Again, Detective Zaria, you can call me Nini. By the way, I don't know if this is true. Again, it was just kind of like one of these articles I found. So if it's not you, I do apologize, but the way the dates were, it kind of matched up. But were you in the Air Force? Oh, wow, you were in the Air Force. So you were A1C? Okay, so I was right. Okay, there. All right, I did a good job. I did a good job at being a detective. Oh, okay, because I was like, is he? He's very young. But you were like a tech. You worked for the tech side? Like you didn't go, you went to a building and worked there and did techie stuff? Technology, I mean? Ah, I see. Okay, cool. Nice, 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 nice. Well, what else? Okay, so again, let's see.
Listen.
Okay. I heard tap. A tap on my window. Was it you? Or like near the window side? Oh shit. Shit, shit, shit. Sorry. Ah! This thing just came flying towards me. It's been in my room. Were you trying to tell me there was a bug in this room? Oh my god! He's like, are you aware there's something in the closet? He was by the closet? You were trying to tell me to go to the, look at the closet because the bug was there? No? You were there. You were telling me at that moment you were there. Your presence. Okay. Okay, bug, don't bother me. I'm in a session. Sorry to the people. I didn't mean to say that word with the S. That just spooked the, again. Whew. So that wasn't you making that tap noise? That was the bug? Or was that you doing a quick tap on the window? Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, I heard a tap and then the bug came through. So you were trying to shoosh the bug away? Were you trying to scare me? Good. I was going to say, whew. But did you see my reaction? Were you able to see how spooked I was? He's like, I'm gonna save my energy for something else, like maybe activating that ball. That'd be cool if you did. Awesome. I've had many spirits do that for me, and it's made to the point where I'm like crying. That's how special it gets to me. Yeah. So again, somebody said, a spirit told me you need to get your spirit solid enough to tap it. So I don't know what you need to do to be able to be solid enough to tap it. In case, I'm just going to have this one up here. That's me, by the way. Oop, wait. Better yet, I'm going to have it by the water. Right there, okay. Again, that's me. I just set it there. So having that right there, it's right next to an energy source. Can you please stop, ball? Thank you. Again, I'm going to be very, very far away. Not near it. Okay. Wow. He was trying to tell me it was a bug. Ay, caramba. And I don't like those bugs. They're big and scary. And I can't do what I need to do right now because I'm filming. I'll just have to hit my hand next to him and be like, shush away. Anyways, so let's get back to the session. You ready to continue? if you're ready to continue, flash. Okay, okay. Cool, cool, cool. All right, so. These are the names again. Are you with Richard? Are you with Lucille? Okay, and I already confirmed he's with his sisters and brothers. Okay. Was Lucille the one who put her name on the app in CFans? Yes, that's what we thought. Because he was shocked. He's like, wait, what? Oh my God, everybody, look. And I'm like, oh, that is interesting. I mean, like, yeah, that's her name. So that was cool. That was awesome, as we called it, amazing session that day. Yep. Again, Chris, I am speaking to Mark, and apparently you don't need to be at a gravesite to speak to people, or souls, I mean. You just have to maybe generate a picture or just summon them. Is it called summoning? That's what I thought. Again, after the session, you are obviously more than willing to go back to where you were. There's nothing here, nothing exciting, but I can always come calling you back to maybe play a game one day. I do Pictionary. A very horrible drawing Pictionary. Wow. Cool, cool, cool. He's with his parents. He's with his siblings. He's seen Norman. Were you partying? Okay. Were you partying at that night prior to the event? Did you have a little too much to drink?
Plausible.
Plausible. Did you stumble and fall on the tracks? Or did you pass out on the tracks? Did someone hurt you? Like, did you have a fight with somebody? Or were you walking across the track and a train hit you? It just said that basically it sounded like somehow one was on the track, one was a little bit like 100 yards away, like kneeling. So again, they were unfortunately struck by the train. I think he's about to store energy. That's my guess. You're storing energy to do maybe this right here? Is that what you're trying to do? Are you trying to shock me? That's what people do. So again, when you don't see this often with the EMF meter, and I'm trying to get some response, they could definitely be trying to store some energy to maybe activate these balls. So again, you're trying to do that? That's what I thought. Light source up there, sorry, I didn't mean to put my hand here. Light source up on the ceiling, lamps behind me and beside me, the water bowl right there. Those are your sources. Not this. Please do not drain battery from this. I've already had her change it once, too soon. Out of respect, please don't do. If you had to, maybe this one right here. You can do this drainage. Should have enough to drain a little bit just to touch that. He's got it. He said okay. Is there anything else I need to say?
Sorry.
I should say sorry? Or you're sorry. Again, he's trying to do the balls maybe. Sorry. Or maybe he's sorry that he unfortunately passed away and didn't get to be with his... Oh. Oh.
None.
None? None. Interesting. I'm not sure what he means by none. But he's going crazy on this EMF meter. Like he's trying to say something. Oh, none, as in like there's not much else to say. I get it. Delete. Okay. So again, his daughter starts with an M. That I will say. That we already confirmed on CFAN's session. And Missy came through. Is that the nickname for her? Your daughter's nickname? Is that what you called her because she was a child? So instead of the full name, you would kind of say, hey, Missy, come here. Sure? So you would probably call her both then. You would call her the full name and then Missy. Okay. Nice. Again, I don't know if you can put Missy on here. That'd be cool. But during CFAN's session, we were asking the name. I swear I heard it 3 times at least. And multiple people also heard it. And that was you or your family members letting us know that's what her name was? Again, if you're not seeing any activity, it's not because he's not trying to answer. He's probably trying to store up some energy. So again, I'm not assuming that these are no answers. No should be red, full on red. Or he's just so excited to answer with whatever it was. Okay. Cool. Do you want me to show you how to do the cat ball one more time? Otherwise, if you know how, can you blink green? Double green if you're about to do it. So when I was in a session with somebody, it was interesting, just to tell you the story, how it went. It was kind of wowie. It said on the GhostTube app, it said, come here. So I got closer, right? And then it said, it's triggering. And I'm like, oh, thinking like the story of how he passed away, which is, this is regarding Sean. And I was like, oh, like that's sad because I didn't mean to be triggering. But what happened was the cat ball went off. And I'm like, what? And I was like, oh, wait, it makes sense. Like, he's triggering the cat ball. Oh! And I was like I got emotional because we're in ties with the family. Or they got a family tie. And then, as I'm crying and overwhelmed, when the cat ball stopped, moments later, it started it back up again. And then I'm like, oh my God, blah, 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 blah. And then I said, it's like, and then this app said magic. And I'm like, oh, I'm trying not to cry, but I'm also trying not to laugh now. So that's how it made me feel. And I don't know, again, if this is something your daughter will ever see, because I don't know if I'm not that well known, yet. I would love to be well known. Right now I only have 62 subscribers. Yeah. it's a start, right? So if you were to activate one of those balls, it'll be a special moment, not just for me, but for others, as well as possibly your daughter, which I hope she sees. Because again, she'll be like, oh my God, my nickname was Missy. Oh my God, I was blah, blah, blah age, or, stuff like that. Or she can confirm some other things. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So how about this? Let's take a 2-minute energy, like drain, get your energy source. You like that idea? Get 2 minutes worth of energy from all these lights that are around here, the water source, this lovely thing that has the ghost tube app, whatever you need to drain, just not this, not that. And then I'm still going to be filming. And after the 2 minutes, if you can do the touchy-wutchy of that ball, or even prior to the 2 minutes, that'd be awesome. Are you up for that? Because I'll be dead silent. I'll let you do your thing. Just tell me when, by flashing yellow twice. And then we'll start, then we'll start the countdown twice on the yellow. Unless you can see my time right here. He's waiting for a perfect time. It's almost 37 minutes in. Got the bug again. Sorry, this is me drinking. I don't know if he's trying to drain a little bit of me, but my head was starting to feel a little meh.
Please stop.
Oh, meaning stop talking? Mark, is that what you're trying to tell me? To stop talking? Can you flash quickly to the yellow if that's what you meant? Or was that not you? Or do you want me to stop recording? I think you meant to say stop talking. Okay. Okay. Oh, it was at the 39-minute mark, by the way, people. Sorry, I'm so tired.
Missing.
Oh, I thought it said Missy. Missing. Well, I know of somebody who's missing. Were you trying to say Missy, but the word bank doesn't have Missy? That's the only thing I can think of. If this was him trying to come through or talk. Well, I mean, I know you're still trying to gain energy, but just, again, tap it. I'm not near it. And then that's what it does when a spirit touches it. It lights up.
Cursed.
Cursed again.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Really, lady? He's probably laughing. He's like, ha. Wait, back then they didn't have that stuff. Apparently we have devices that you can now say a name and tell them to do something, or tell them to do something for us. So I can say to the lady, Alexa, what time is it?
It's 10:54 p.m.
Isn't that cool with this technology? Do you think that's cool? He's like, I'm trying to get the energy ball. Again, I don't want him to force it, especially if he's trying so hard to activate one of these balls. Okay, sorry. Again, that's the new technology these days. Apps, devices that you can make them to do stuff for us. Or tell us stuff. Mm-hmm. I think that's about it on the records of his story. I mean, we already have 3 sessions of him and C-Man, so with mine on top of it, it confirms a lot of stuff. Shall I come closer? To the cat balls? If I should zoom in on the cat balls, go to orange. If you think you're about to do it, maybe flash orange and I'll get closer to it. There are other spirits possibly around you that could help you too. I got other spirits who've done it for me to let them know that their presence was here. Maybe they can give you some guidance on how to do it. I got a horse, Bobby. I got a cat, Bebe. Another cat, Mooey. And then I have John Moore that came through. I don't know if he's here at all, but then I also did a session with Sean. Again, not sure if he's here. But if they're here and they're able to tell you how they were able to activate it, maybe they can do a little tutorial on it for you. like not, not physically touching it for you, but you know what I mean, like tell you in I don't know, spirit to spirit terms, be like, you need a blah blah blah.
I'm following you.
Okay, I'm just going all over the place, so maybe I'll stop. But I do have to get going, so not wanting to cut it short, and especially after spending all this time. So I'm going to give you maybe another 5 minutes in hopes that maybe by then you'll be able to touch one of the balls. Is that okay? Because again, I don't want to take all your night time, assuming it's night there. So if you're willing to do it in about 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, I have a feeling either he's with the spirits or he's trying to gain energy. But again, I do need to eventually get going with the night stuff. Excuse me. Do apologize in the sniffings and the drinking water, but
Terrible.
Terrible. What happened to you was terrible. Again, sorry for the shakiness. So, being struck by a train wasn't a good way to go. And I don't think he even, I'm pretty sure he was hoping to be back to wherever he was, which I'm assuming was with his daughter and his wife, Cynthia. And I'm pretty sure he felt like when he passed, and, I don't know how it works, like if his spirit already went up or if he was able to be with her after he had passed. But he wasn't able to physically be there anymore. I hope she had some signs that you were there. Does your daughter sense you? Has she ever had an experience, like a spiritual experience that made her think of you? Did you give her cold shivers? Or maybe do something with the lights? Or perhaps open doors? Ah. Cool. So, to recap on this session to my viewers, as you can see, he's doing this a lot. In the midst of hopefully gaining some energy to activate one of those cat balls. Hopefully that will happen. If not, that's all right. Can't always have it, happen on every session. Basically, the recap is this. Mark Guilbeault, is that how you pronounce your name? Guilbeault? Okay, I had to use the internet to figure that out. I was like, that doesn't sound right when I was saying it. Edward is his middle name. Blood, yes. Unfortunately, that was involved when he passed. I'm pretty sure it wasn't a pretty scene at all. For those people witnessing it or seeing it or coming, yeah. Oh, kind of feel sad. I did cry, by the way. As soon as I discovered in that newspaper article, I bawled my eyes out. I was just overwhelmed by that news. I was like, why did he pass away so young? And then when I found that out, I'm like, oh, the poor lad, or I keep saying poor lad, poor guy. And then when I found out it wasn't just him, it was also him and Norman. And then during CFAN's session, it said it's not just me or something. And then it basically was trying to say that there's two of them. And I was like, oh my God, that makes sense now. And so that's how I went back and I was like, oh my God, wait, hold on. Again, detective takes a while to piece the puzzles together, but I definitely like to solve and finish that puzzle. Wow. Sorry, my recap. Again, his parents are Richard and Lucille. His siblings are Jeffrey, Edward, and Catherine. I believe it might be some more, but those are the ones that I had on his Find a Career page. His daughter's name for a nickname was Missy. You know, it hasn't come through this, although it was close to saying maybe Missy, but it said missing because, again, this is 750 word bank. Maybe he was trying to say Missy, but it just didn't come through. Ah, that's what you were trying to say. But that was the only one that was close to Missy in the word bank. Ah, okay, see? Okay. I mean, you could use the other name, but I think he's doing it out of respect. That's what, yeah. And then, yeah, basically. And so, oh, and he confirmed that he was
Don't leave me.
I'm not leaving.
Hell.
Oh. Okay, now I don't know if I can do the nightly routine soon. I have to help this guy. How can I help you? Do you want me to help you cross over? Or are you already crossed over? Aha. Sorry. Do you want me to pray for you after this session? Like give you a blessing or a blessed prayer? Would that help? If I say a prayer for you to help you? Or do you want to send a message to your daughter? Is that the help?
Dark.
Dark. It's dark where you're at? What is going on? Okay, I'm trying to pick, again, just have to piece the puzzles together. Dark. Is it dark where you're at? Mark? Blink green if it's dark. Or is the emotion feels dark? The incident was dark? He's right there. The bug's coming back. Shoot. Oh, but yes, again, I don't know how to help you other than maybe give you a prayer.
Are you recording?
I'm still recording. Yes, I'm still recording, and this is the third time you said that. I'm recording. Oh, I did tell him to go to Orange if he wants to say a message to her, saying he misses her and he loves her. Is that what you're trying to do right now? Sort of. Okay, again. You can let her know your presence is here, that your physical spirit is able to be here, and you can touch things. It may just take some time.
Bored.
Bored. Now you're bored? Or is that just that's probably just something spewing. I'm going to go with the something spewing. Again, 100% having everything coming out accurate isn't going to be. So it's probably just bored is just something random. Well, I would like to help you. So I don't know if you can say what you need me to do with this Ghost Tube app, or if I can list a few things. Maybe you go to the red to tell me, yep, that's exactly what I want you to do.
Please leave. I want to talk.
Wait, I'm confused. See? Oh, wait, you want me to turn this off? See, again, the app does spew out some stuff. So it's either A, another spirit's fighting and using that, or it's just something random through the app. Mark, are you still here? Mark Guilbeault? Can you flash yellow if you're still here?
Elderly.
Elderly. Oh, I said eldest earlier. Is your spirit like an elderly man now? Like you allowed your spirit to age? Otherwise, this is something random off the app. Something random off the app? Well, I hope I didn't lose him. Oh. Or maybe he knows that I need to get some stuff, and maybe he'll say, like, part 3. You want to do a part 3? You want me to do my stuff? Which is basically, you know, bedtime routine. If you're willing to allow me to go do those things, and then you maybe try to activate the cat ball to get the energy, the time. Is that what you want me to do? Go to part 3? Aha! Okay. That's what he was trying to say. You do your thing, but I still want to talk. Is that what you're trying to say? It said, please leave, but then it said, I want to talk. Is that what you're trying to say through the app? Is the detective on the right track? When it said, please leave, as in stop recording.
Yes.
Oh my God! Okay. Thank you. I think he needs more energy. And it takes me about maybe 15-20 minutes. So I'll be back. Can you wave bye-bye by going to orange?
I can't say.
You can't say you can do it. I mean, again, I can't see you, but if you, which you just did, but can you do it again? Like you're waving to me? If you go to the orange, it makes me feel like you're waving. Like I physically look like a spirit's going like this to me. Can you do that on this thing? And I'll turn off the recording. Real quick, can you go back to the orange like you're waving to me? And you're having a good time? And you can't wait for part 3? And talk some more? Or maybe go triple on the yellow. Triple on the yellow if you're waving. Ooh, all right, I'll just go ahead and assume that we ended it. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to turn off these devices. Okay. Oh, wow. He's like, yep. All right. Bye, Mark, for now. Part 3 later. It's been a good time.
Unfortunate.
It's unfortunate that we have to end part 2, I know. But part 3 is coming soon. I just got to take care of these things. All right. Thanks for coming through and confirming everything. Thank you.